today I'm going to show you how you pick a phalaenopsis orchid while you're at the grocery store or garden center or your local florist. So before we start, I want to tell you a bit about these two orchids. So this phal I got from Walmart, and it was overwatered while it was in the store. So I haven't watered it in a week and the roots are still green. But this orchid is also kind of special in my opinion, because it is actively growing while it's in bud on two flower spikes actually. This one just now started to grow again. So it's actively growing new leaves, new roots, and it's growing buds and flowers as well. So I think it's happy, but I'm not really sure yet. So enough with that one. We're going to put this one aside because that's not what we're going to use as the example. So this phal I got from Publix, and it looks like it was neglected in the store. And as you're noticing, all of these are from grocery stores, because I will not walk out of a grocery store without an orchid unless my parents tell me that I can't buy one. So this phal looked like it was kind of neglected in the store. It's a little floppy, and by a little floppy, when I got this, it was like the leaves were like that. This part, the growing tip was touching the soil, but its roots were perfectly fine, so it just needed a little bit of water. And let me show you the flowers on this one. The flowers do have a little bit of scent, but it's not really anything strong. It's just that little floral scent. It's sweet, but it's also just kind of nothing. So anyway, let's get on with the video. So the very first thing that you want to do when you pick a phalaenopsis orchid is take it out of its decorative container. And you want to look at the roots very well. So what you want to do is you want to turn the pot, and you should have nice green healthy roots or silvery roots like these. You want to make sure that you don't see anything brown, anything that looks mushy, and also smell it to make sure that nothing is already decomposing in there. Let's get this away because I don't like to put my orchids in those decorative pots. So the second thing you want to look is under the leaves. You want to look for any signs of pests like mealybugs, mites, snails. You want to look for any signs of disease as well, like botrytis, which is most commonly seen on the flowers of orchids. If you see an orchid that ever has black spots all over the leaves, immediately put it back and look for a healthier one far away from the orchid table, because botrytis is extremely contagious and it's easy to cure. But if you're beginners with orchids, in fact, I'm even still a beginner with orchid, just don't get it. So the last thing you want to look for is the bark. You want to check the quality of the bark. You want to dig your fingers in there, make sure that nothing's squishy, make sure it snaps when you break it, because if it's squishy, it needs to be repotted. And the last thing that you want to look for, and this is optional, so we're going to go ahead and fly. You want to buy an orchid that is like just now starting to bloom, or one that's still in bud. So this one is just now starting to bloom, and it's also still producing buds. And the reason why you want to do this is your orchid can bud blast, because once you bring it into your house, rapid changes to the air, to temperature, humidity, everything, and it's a bit stressful for the orchid, so it may drop its flowers. So that's why you want to always buy an orchid that is either in bud or just starting to bloom, like it only has a few flowers open. Because if you bring it into your house and it starts to lose all of its flowers, that can be a bit disappointing. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you're new here, check out my channel trailer and my new visitors playlist. So I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.